الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله.
We, for the Muslim community, now we see all our Bristol fellow citizens are our family. So we are here really to break the fast together. We celebrate this moment, and very important to people to know that the celebration and the fasting of the Ramadan is really to celebrate the revelation of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the most important thing is in that for us to understand that the message of peace and the message of unity and humanity in Islam is really need to be highlighted. We need to make sure we share values, we share love, we share humanity with our neighbors, with our city, with fellow citizens. So that's what we're trying really tonight, to bring all this together and celebrate diversity. And one of the important things in revelation of the Quran is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He received the Quran in the month of Ramadan, and he was shaken, and he went home, and who he sought help, it was his wife. So our theme for this iftar is women, and our women in the Muslim community, they are really the pillar and the backbone of this community, and they really show leadership, and they empower us, they empower all the generations. So we will have one of the three greatest women in our city who are going to share and talk about their experience, as well as the experience of the women in the time of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So can I call on Sister Nasreen, Sister Mushtaq, and Sister Suzanne Arafat to share with us the stories.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you all as one of the coordinators of today's event. I have with me Sister Susan, and as you're all aware that 2018 in Great Britain we celebrated 100 years of the suffragette movement, and so we'd like to today talk about one of the wives of the Prophet, Khadija, the mother of his children, and I'm going to pass it over to Sister Susan, who's going to talk about the mother of the nation.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Susan. I'm going to say something about the first wife of the Prophet Muhammad. She was, I'm going to say, she was like 15 years older than him. That means by today, we call her a cougar, but she was not a cougar. So she had a vision. She believed that he's going to be someone. He's going to be the last prophet. He's going to be the messenger of our religion. So she was there supporting him with her money, morally, financially, in everywhere. When he was not still a prophet. No one knew that he's going to be a prophet, but she had that vision. And this is the most important thing. When we believe in someone, when you have that true hunch in yourself that that person is one of a kind, that person is unique, you believe in him, and that's why she chose him to be her husband. So when he used to be going to the cave to mediate, she used to take food and everything to him. And one time when he came, shivering from fear to her, she took his hand, put them on her heart, and she kissed them, and she said, "You are going to be fine, nothing to worry about. You are giving the needy, you are feeding the poor and everything. And you have to have confidence that God, Allah, will never ever let you down." So she was a role model to everyone. So she was there with her money, with her wisdom, with her maturity to support our Prophet. So I think we have a great role leader. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mushtaq Hussain, and I'm a volunteer and a local Muslim woman living in Bristol. First of all, I would like to say thank you all for joining us here today, together in harmony at such a great event, the Grand Iftar. I'm going to talk about society and community cohesion, and we've come here together all, from different backgrounds, societies made up of different genders, backgrounds, ethnicity, faith, and we've come together.
I'm 9 years old, I go to Begbrook and I'm in year 5.
لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
I'm 9 years old, I go to Begbrook and I'm in year 5. Now, did you guys know that Muslims believe in all prophets, including Jesus? Please be with him.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Assalamu alaikum and good evening. My name is Zavia Udefa and I'm 4 years old and I'm in reception class. Did you know that Islam was the very first institution to give women rights?
There's so much diversity, there are so many faiths and cultures, and just looking around it's so clear to see that there is so much more that unites us than divides us, and we would like to reassure you that we want to remain united with everybody. We want our communities to be united, and we are honoured to be a part of this community and for the Jewish community here to be supporting our Muslim colleagues. Eid Mubarak.
And I just look around, and this is Bristol, isn't it? Just look around, it's Bristol. Bristol's fantastic. So people often ask me what stops racism, what tackles racism, and to me it's this kind of event. This is the kind of event that makes the difference. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who was behind organising this. I don't know how many people are organising this, but if you count all the people who are cooking, serving, volunteering, in the high-vis jackets, it must be in the hundreds. And what an amazing thing that so many different communities have come together to make this evening special. This road has a very, very special place in Sari's heart. I don't know how many of you know, but the bird just down there, that was Sari's formative offices. And a lot of people still say to me, are you on St Mark's Road? Well, we're not. We've gone up to Portland Square, but we are here in spirit. We still are. And I just want to say to everybody, a shout out, if any of you know anybody suffering any kind of hate crime, any kind of racism, tell us. Come and see us and let us try and do something about it. But tonight is a celebration, so I'll leave it on that. Thank you very much.
I'm so pleased to see this function, and we all engage together, then we work together and have a successful together. And I'm saying thank you again. Thank you very much.
Does this so beautifully. So enjoy the evening, have lovely food, spend time together, and thank you all for welcoming me. Thank you. And thank you to Councillor Shah particularly, who must have a round of applause for organising it. Thank you. And Mohammed, sorry, in fact, I shouldn't have singled out Councillor Shah at all, should I?
I think it's all community initiative, it's all community hard work, so we can't single one person. So thank you all of you. I think we in Bristol we also have Kerry McCarthy, our MP. I mean, you want to say who will?
It's just a real pleasure to be here. I saw the pictures last year and I thought I've absolutely got to make it this year. I think this just really symbolises what a diverse yet united community we do have in East Bristol, and it's fantastic to be here, and like Thang, I'm very much looking forward to the food.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
My goodness, it does my heart good to see this tonight. In these days where politicians are very careful to put labels on us all and try and make us the have and have-nots, when we try to put divisions between us for political gain, it's important to think about evenings like this, when we become just part of mankind, and we must remember this. Everybody matters. Every life matters. Doesn't matter what colour you are, what languages you speak. This is important. Remember tonight.
I greet you all and show our fraternity and solidarity. Happy Ramadan and happy Eid as well to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, Assad, thank you very much for inviting us. I just want to pay tribute to the Muslim communities of Bristol and Easton for welcoming us also in such a friendly way to break bread with them during Ramadan. So have a wonderful evening. I'm here to learn, I'm here to chat. Thank you for inviting me.
Such an event, I think that deserves a huge round of applause. Thank you and well done, everyone. It's a real honour and a privilege to have been formally invited here tonight. Myself and my Lady Mayoress Bianca, we attended Easton Road Primary School, so we're very much Easton girls. My mother still lives in Easton, in the house I grew up in. Growing up, my mum was actually an atheist, but is now in her 5th year as a Muslim woman. And she became a Muslim because of the community around her. She's embedded in her community. I think this initiative also really puts St. Mark's Road on the map as a cultural destination, which I think is really important and also fantastic. This event also highlights the Bristolian-ness of it, which is that we have diversity within unity. Thank you.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
You will know how much I appreciate both being in parts of this community but also celebrating the incredible region we're all lucky enough to live in. So absolute pleasure for me to be here to join you, and thank you so much. Look forward to enjoying the rest of the evening. Thank you so much.
لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لا شريك لك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
They have to work very hard,
but I wish he was alive today. If he saw what was out there, it would bring tears to us. But Sweet Mart has been successful. It's pretty well known. We've done a lot to St. Mark's Road, but let me tell you, we would be nothing without you people. It's you people who also made Sweet Mart. You've given us the courage to bring more items in the shop. We shop, you've been loyal, and it's been good. The other thing is that the last year Iftar ceremony went pretty well. So this year we thought we would make it even better. And we've had such a big support from the volunteers and all the businesses. And out of all the people, so many businesses have supported us, but it's the ladies I would like to thank. I mean, you imagine on a hot summer day, and this year Ramadan is in the middle of summer, and these ladies have been fasting for nearly 18 hours, and then to cook for 3,000 to 3,500 people without tasting it is difficult. And they're still fasting. I've seen people eating, but they're still fasting. The other thing is that I would also like to thank the local church, St. Mark's Church. They helped us a lot last year, but this year they've done even better. The local mosques and all the other mosques, they've given us volunteers. The businesses around here, that's been good. As far as the world politics goes, it's very unstable in the world now. You've got refugees, you've got genocides, you've got weather problems, floods. But then to forget all that and to see people like this all here, despite the bad politics, I mean, it really gives me pleasure that at least there is humanity left in the world. And we've all got together here, which is amazing. And I think we should thank the residents of Easton also. Every kind of people, every religion, it doesn't matter here. People get on. And it's a very happy atmosphere in Easton. So I'll just end my speech with just thanking the businesses and the volunteers. It's Pack Foods, they've done quite a bit. RJ Wholesalers, Rajani, Star Cash and Carry, Carpet Direct, Thali Cafe across the road, they help us quite a lot in cooking. IES UK, Bristol Horn, BMFF, that's Bristol Muslim, Auto Fusion, Bristol Somali Forum, Muslim Scouts, Cold Star for lending us a trailer to keep the food warm, Sudanese Community, Elite Poultry for giving us chicken, VT Rice for donating all the rice. The packets are on the floor, you're most welcome to take them away. And then lastly, all the volunteers. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do it. And two last names I have to finish off is Afzal Shah and Mohammed. They have done a tremendous job. Thank you very much.